OverDose vapes. Keep your coils tight. Keep your wicks wet. If you're looking for new flavors, all about the clouds, bro. Filling up a clear road, we're dripping on the sub-ohm. Reviews for the juice while traffic jobs post viewed on YouTube and prepare for overdose.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy OverDose Vapes back again. Sorry I did that to you. Welcome to YouTube. Anyways, I'm back, and I got something special for you guys. Straight from China, it's the guitar mod. You might have seen it on Instagram, you might have seen it on the live show. It's time for the review. Let's get busy. I think the only way to truly appreciate this modern marvel is to go up close and let's check it out. Down. We're back. As you saw in the up-close section, this is supposed to look like a guitar, and it vaguely does. But, you know, the problem that I have with this, there's a lot of problems I have with this, but thematically, if they're gonna be a guitar, go all out. Do you know what I'm saying? Where's the black tank? Where's the fretboard, right? Like, let's go. I want the tank to match the mod. Excuse me. Especially considering that the tank is, this tank baffles the mind. It has no name. It has no markings of any type. It has the coil that's in it, and I believe that's it. This has a box. I lost it. It was not like a regular box. It was just like a white box. And so, yeah, okay. As you saw in the up-close section, this thing is special. It does not have a screen per se, as it were, right? It does have three settings, a 30 watts, 40 watts, and 50 watts setting that you control with the buttons, as you saw in the up-close section. The only problem with this, that I have seen, at least, is that this thing is not legitimately putting off 50 watts. I do not have the tools to test said wattage output, but it just ain't. It just isn't. I have a 30 watt mod here, and this is maximum 35 watt, similar size. I would have to imagine similar battery size or type or whatever, right? So I'm gonna vape this. This is a totally unscientific way of doing this, but I'm gonna vape this tank that they included here at its maximum wattage. This is 50 watt output. Okay, I'll try it. Okay, fair enough. Fair play to you. That's their 50 watt output on their anonymous tank. Maybe they did. Maybe whoever made the tank didn't want to be associated with the guitar. That's why they didn't put their name on it. Okay, so this is going to be at 35 watts. All right, let's try it. I mean, that's not even close. This is so obviously this 35 watts is putting off so much more power than this at 50 watts. It's not even in the same ballpark. Yeah, so I had kind of had the feeling that this was not. Yikes. That does not sound secure in there. I had a feeling this was not actually putting off legitimate 50 watts, just from the experience I was having with the tank that they included. I did also try this with other tanks, including, this is a sub-ohm tank from Tobacco. It's called the Super Tank. I believe this is at 0.5 ohms. So let's try it at 50 watts. This should put off a legitimately pretty strong vape at 0.5 ohms. Wow. And that lag time from when you're hitting the button to actually producing vapor is like, it's not like milliseconds. This is seconds. One. Let's try it one more time. One. It's a full second from the time you push this button till it actually starts producing vapor. Let's try it. Actually take a puff off this at 50 watts. That is so anemic. And by anemic, I mean lame. Okay, now again, let's go back to this 35 watt maximum. The reason why I picked this to do comparisons, this is kind of similar in idea, right? This mod does not have a screen. It has settings, much like this does. But this one has, it goes between 13 to 35 watts, given 3 different settings, and, well, 6 different settings. But it has a similar setting, similar style. It has a fire button. It has a button to change the wattage modes, and with a light system, right? So just in the size, everything about these, they're very, very similar in idea. Except for one is actually shaped like a mod, and one is shaped like a guitar, and rattles like crazy when you move it around. So, you saw me vape this 0.5 ohm sub-ohm tank at 50, guitar 50. We'll start calling it guitar 50. It's not really 50, it's guitar 50. Now let's try it on a legitimately 35 watt output. I mean, you can hear it. It's just, I can hear the difference. Let's try it. It's gurgling a little bit, but you can hear that actually firing. Again, let's go back to the guitar at 50, guitar 50. You have to wait for the lag too. Keep that in mind. I mean, it eventually seems like it is starting to output something, but it's just not. It's very milquetoast in comparison to this 35 watts. So I would say at maximum it's probably putting off about 30 watts would be my guess. Maybe 30 watts. It could be closer to 20 watts. I'm not 100% sure. Again, I don't have the means to test this thing. Let's take it back up to its maximum setting here. It's easy to push those buttons. It's just so weak. It's just so weak. I mean, this is powering that coil. Obviously, you heard it. You saw me producing vapor. But, like, the difference, you feel the difference so dramatically between these two devices. So, as you can see, 35 watts in a very similar mod is just blowing the doors off of this 50 watts. So, and it's obviously has some quality control issues because there's some, the internals are rattling around, so they're not secured inside of there. Anyways, yeah, and and not to mention the fact that it's shaped like a guitar. And I did receive some reactions from people going, "Oh, that's cute," right? But to me, this is just one of the problems that we have with marketing in a device that could be perceived as a toy. This takes me back to one of the pod systems that we saw last year or the year before that was shaped like a toy car. This gives me similar vibes, and it's about the same level of quality. So, yeah, these are available to buy. Why would you? Honestly, why would you? This is not even a gimmick, a fun gimmick to play with. This is just a bad device. And so, and this tank, again, this is how you couldn't buy coils. You couldn't buy replacement coils for this tank because you don't even know what the hell it is, right? And so, like, I just feel bad if somebody bought this with the intention to quit smoking, and for some reason it worked for them. They burned through this coil. Then what? There is no replacing this. So this would just be a device that you bought and you would immediately have to discard to buy something else. So don't be drawn in by its hard to even call it a cute aesthetic. It's not cute. It's dumb. It's stupid. It doesn't even look cool. It doesn't. It barely looks like a guitar. It barely looks like a guitar. With the tank on it, it definitely doesn't look like a guitar. It looks like a guitar gun. It looks like something from Desperado. Not good. Not good. Subpar would be kind to this device. So, yeah, I would say probably, maximum, it's probably putting off 30 watts. That would be my guess. It's drastically under what they're saying it's putting off. So, boom, bam. It is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you had a little chuckle. Don't buy this. It's not worth it. Not even as a gag or a laugh. It's not. It's just a waste of money. If you want to spend money for no reason, just give it to me. My PayPal is available upon request. Anyways, hope you guys had a good one. Hope to see you next time. Peace out. Keep coils tight. See you then. Peace.